Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Housewives star Erika Jayne's ex-husband Tom Girardi sentenced to prison in shocking turn of events. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is known for its drama, and the latest involving Erika Jayne's ex Tom Girardi finally has a conclusion that shockingly will result in a prison sentence. Tom's ongoing legal battle has been unfolding over the past several years, which resulted in a guilty conviction in 2024. Charges were brought against him after he was accused of stealing money from clients that were part of their settlements. Erika was initially wrapped up in Tom's woes after she was accused of knowing about Tom's crimes, but all accusations against her were later removed. According to NBC News, Judge Josephine L. Staten sentenced Tom to 7 years behind bars. Erika's ex will also have to fork over restitution money to the victims of his crimes, to the tune of $2.3 million. In a statement, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Central District of California said, Girardi sent lulling communications to the defrauded clients that, among other things, falsely denied that the settlement proceeds had been paid, and falsely claimed that Girardi Keys could not pay the settlement proceeds to clients until certain purported requirements had been met. Even though a prison sentence was always a possibility for Tom, it still came as somewhat of a surprise. During the trial, Tom's Alzheimer's diagnosis was a point of contention because his lawyer tried using that health condition as a way to stop the case from continuing. Unfortunately for them, the judge didn't buy it, and the trial proceeded as usual. Tom is currently 86 years old, which means he would be 93 if he were to serve the entire prison sentence. Erika hasn't been completely absent from the situation, even after she was cleared of any wrongdoing. 5 years ago, Erika filed paperwork to begin divorce proceedings against Tom. The cause was reportedly due to her ex's physical and mental conditions, though the filing came about in the wake of Tom's legal drama. Tom shockingly received a sentence of 7 years in prison instead of being sent to a facility to help with his physical and mental conditions. Due to his age and deteriorating health, it seemed like the latter option was more likely. Since that didn't happen, it appears that his health and age did not factor into the judge's decision-making process when determining a sentence. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 14 just ended in April. Assuming Erika remains a cast member, it'll be interesting to see if the Bravo series shows her reaction to Tom's prison sentence. Tom has appeared on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, so viewers will definitely be interested in finding out the latest directly from Tom's ex and to get reactions from the other cast members. In a dramatic turn of events, Tom Girardi, the former high-profile attorney and ex-husband of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne, has been sentenced to 7 years and 3 months in federal prison for embezzling over $15 million from his clients. The sentencing took place on his 86th birthday, marking a poignant end to a once-celebrated legal career. Girardi, once renowned for his role in the landmark Pacific Gas and Electric case that inspired the film Erin Brockovich, built a reputation as a champion for the underdog. However, his downfall began as federal prosecutors uncovered a scheme where he diverted settlement funds intended for clients, including victims of the 2018 Lion Air crash, to finance a lavish lifestyle. The funds were reportedly funneled into his estranged wife, Erika Jayne's entertainment company, EJ Global, and used for luxury expenditures such as private jet travel and jewelry. In August 2024, Girardi was convicted on 4 counts of wire fraud. Despite his defense team's claims of late-onset Alzheimer's and dementia, the court deemed him competent to stand trial. At sentencing, U.S. District Judge Josephine Staten ordered Girardi to pay $35,000 in fines and $2.3 million in restitution to his victims. He is scheduled to surrender for incarceration on July 17, 2025. Erika Jayne, who filed for divorce from Girardi in 2020 after 21 years of marriage, has expressed shock over the events. While she has not been criminally implicated, reports indicate that funds misappropriated by Girardi were used to support her entertainment career. Girardi's case has highlighted significant issues within the legal system, including allegations of misconduct by the State Bar of California. An internal investigation revealed that over 4 decades, the bar received 205 complaints against Girardi, but took no action, with some employees accepting gifts and favors from his firm. This has led to calls for reform and greater accountability within legal oversight bodies. As Tom Girardi prepares to serve his sentence, the legal community and the public reflect on the case's broader implications. It serves as a stark reminder of the potential for abuse of power and the importance of vigilance in upholding justice. For Erika Jayne, the journey ahead may involve navigating the personal and professional challenges stemming from this chapter of her life. Tom Girardi, once a towering figure in the legal world and the estranged husband of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne, has been sentenced to 87 months, over 7 years, in federal prison for embezzling tens of millions of dollars from his clients. The sentencing, delivered on June 3, 2025, marked a dramatic fall from grace for the 86-year-old former attorney, who was once celebrated for his role in the landmark Pacific Gas and Electric case that inspired the film Erin Brockovich. Girardi's legal career was once synonymous with high-profile victories. His firm, Girardi and Keys, gained national attention for securing a $333 million settlement against PG&E in 1996, a case that highlighted corporate negligence and earned him a reputation as a champion for the underdog. However, beneath this veneer of success, Girardi's firm was allegedly operating a massive fraud scheme that spanned over a decade. Between 2010 and 2020, Girardi and his associates are accused of misappropriating more than $15 million in client settlement funds. Victims included individuals who had suffered severe injuries and families of those killed in accidents, such as the 2018 Lion Air crash. Prosecutors described Girardi's actions as a Robin Hood in reverse, stealing from the needy to fund a lavish lifestyle. Funds were allegedly diverted to cover personal expenses, including private jet travel, luxury cars, and payments to EJ Global, a company founded by Erika Jayne to finance her entertainment career. In August 2024, Girardi was convicted on 4 counts of wire fraud. Despite his defense team's claims of late-onset Alzheimer's and dementia, the court deemed him competent to stand trial. U.S. District Judge Josephine Staten ruled that Girardi's cognitive impairments did not absolve him of responsibility for his actions. The prosecution presented evidence that Girardi had fabricated reasons to delay client payments, such as claiming tax obligations or awaiting judge authorizations, all of which were deemed fraudulent. The sentencing took place on Girardi's 86th birthday, adding a poignant layer to the proceedings. In addition to the prison term, he was fined $35,000 and ordered to pay over $2.3 million in restitution to his victims. Girardi is scheduled to surrender for incarceration on July 17, 2025. Erika Jayne, who filed for divorce from Girardi in 2020 after 21 years of marriage, has publicly expressed shock over the downfall of her former husband. While she has not been criminally implicated in the case, reports indicate that some of the misappropriated funds were used to finance her entertainment endeavors. Jayne has described the situation as a tragic end to what was once a respected career. Girardi's case has far-reaching implications for the legal profession and the public's trust in attorneys. The scandal has prompted investigations into the State Bar of California's handling of complaints against Girardi, with reports revealing that some complaints were improperly handled due to conflicts of interest among certain State Bar employees. The case has also sparked discussions about the need for greater oversight and accountability within the legal system to prevent similar abuses of power. As Girardi prepares to begin his prison sentence, his story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of ethical conduct in the legal profession. In a dramatic turn of events, Tom Girardi, once a towering figure in the legal world and the estranged husband of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne, has been sentenced to 87 months, approximately 7 years and 3 months, in federal prison. This sentence comes after his conviction on 4 counts of wire fraud, marking the culmination of a scandal that has captivated both legal circles and reality television audiences. Girardi's rise to prominence was meteoric. He gained national acclaim for his role in the 1996 class action lawsuit against Pacific Gas and Electric, PG&E, which resulted in a $333 million settlement for the residents of Hinckley, California. This case was famously depicted in the film Erin Brockovich, where Girardi served as an advisor. His success in this and other high-profile cases solidified his reputation as a champion for the underdog. However, beneath this veneer of success, Girardi was allegedly orchestrating a massive fraud scheme. Between 2010 and 2020, he embezzled over $15 million from clients who had entrusted him with their settlement funds. Victims included individuals who had suffered severe injuries, such as a man severely burned in a gas explosion, and families of victims from the 2018 Lion air crash. Girardi falsely informed clients that their settlements were delayed due to various fabricated reasons, all while diverting the funds for personal use. The misappropriated funds were allegedly funneled into Girardi's personal expenses and his estranged wife, Erika Jayne's entertainment company, EJ Global. Reports indicate that over $25 million was diverted to cover expenses related to private jet travel, luxury cars, jewelry, and exclusive club memberships. This lavish lifestyle was often showcased on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, leading to public scrutiny and speculation about the source of their wealth. Despite his defense team's claims of dementia and cognitive decline, a federal judge ruled that Girardi was competent to stand trial. In August 2024, a jury convicted him on all counts of wire fraud. At his sentencing in June 2025, U.S. District Judge Josephine Staten imposed the 87-month prison term, a $35,000 fine, and ordered him to pay over $2.3 million in restitution to the defrauded clients. Girardi is scheduled to surrender for incarceration on July 17, 2025. Erika Jayne, who filed for divorce from Girardi in 2020 amid mounting legal troubles, has publicly expressed shock and dismay over her ex-husband's actions. While she was not criminally implicated in the fraud, the scandal has undoubtedly affected her public image. In 2022, Jayne won a legal battle against former colleagues of Girardi who sued her for fraud, with the court finding no evidence that she was aware of the embezzlement. Girardi's conviction serves as a stark reminder of the potential for abuse of power within the legal profession. The case has prompted calls for greater oversight and accountability, particularly concerning the handling of client funds. Additionally, the scandal has shed light on the influence of celebrity and media exposure on public perceptions of legal professionals. As Girardi begins his prison sentence, the legal community and the public at large are left to grapple with the fallout from one of the most significant legal scandals in recent history. His case underscores the importance of ethical conduct and transparency in maintaining the integrity of the legal system.